how that kind of out, but kind of really depends on how well or how comfortable are with those kind of like that are not but I'm not saying that he's kind of a one trick, but you never know, maybe he's a little bit more well rounded, we'll say.
Yeah. I can't remember when Zeus and I were playing ages ago. He was like, I think, like, if not play Doom, then play like German Doomfist or something like that. Some line like that. So I'm assuming, yeah, like I do vaguely recall him mentioning that he was Rhine, if not Doom. His preferences there. But I really want to see more of the Supreme Synergies flexibility and like these comps and what they're going to do against the Doom, because here, since we have hybrid, it's a point we can go over and respawn. We can choose like, hey, you know what, I don't feel like this comp is working. It's not like Control where it's like, you need to be continuously pushing together consistently. You have spawn advantage here. So what if you switch things around and you want to like try other things? Is that going to happen? Because who knows, maybe Doom is just too pretty and you get distracted and like one guy stays on one comp for the whole time and then nothing happens. Who knows?
Yeah, and definitely a test of adaptability it will be coming up with our bans for King's Row. Wonton Punch, we got the bans coming out for Ram and Mei, while Supreme Signature are going to ban the Pharah and the Ana. And I definitely think that's going to be testing Computer Ow. We saw them on Pharah earlier, how Gray was playing that flyer comp as well. However, with the ban onto Pharah, we're going to have to really see what kind of hero that he's going to choose this time as a DPS too. Yeah, but that's definitely going to be interesting, especially with King's Row. The ban, I think the Mei ban is honestly one of the best bans that you can choose, especially the Mei wall, being able to block off a bunch of those chokes, as well as the ultimate that comes in as well, just like slowing them on different chokes, or just the very common group ups that can happen on this very kind of tightly map. Mei, great ban coming in.
True, yeah. Do you know which team banned Mei? I'm curious. I want to say it was Zeus's, just by like knowledge of, or not Zeus, sorry. Zeus's team for the Wonton Punch, for getting rid of that ability to block off Zeus should he need to back up, should he need to like get out of that choke. But I can't remember, honestly. My brain's small.
Hey, it's all good. Don't worry about it. Phantom's going to play that Winston we saw earlier. Hopefully this time the Winston pick is going to be a little bit better. There is a kind of less open space compared to Lijiang Tower, I would say, on King's Row. So maybe this kind of Winston pick will be a little bit better in terms of going in and out, but also leaving for the rest of the team not as vulnerable rest of the opponents. And again, Zeus is on that all-important Doomfist. And also good pick with the sniper. We got the Widow coming in too, and
first
with these high angles coming in. First engage, close shots,
nearly,
but not quite there. And first battles are coming in on this choke right now.
All right, and we have Monkey finding that good high ground. I see Sam Rouge is also following as well. Wonder if we're going to get their cooldowns up, but no, Zeus is happy to challenge them up top right there. But it looks like the whole team has already made it. This is a really good rotation for them, actually. And okay, we already have the jump from Phantoms on that back line there. We're trying to keep them off, and we're trying to peel. Nelson's in the back doing damage. We find a good trade. Phantoms with that first pick on Skibbity, but Zeus finds Sam Rouge quickly afterwards. Nelson's being jumped currently here as well, and Zeus fighting for that ground on the point here. It's no problem for him. We have these trades going back and forth with Eye in the sky. Is able to find anybody here. He's basically uncontested. Zeus is not able to chase. But we do get the body. And Phantom's 1 HP. I finishes it here, and Zeus follows up quickly.
Pulling up back and forth is again the Widow pick by Eye, but look at this going. Look at that kind of pick there. They're gonna have to back up there. Nelsie does get the kill onto Eye, especially with that slide.
That's big, yeah.
Big kills there coming in. They're not letting this point go down not letting the space go down without a fight there for sure. As more fights are going to come in, especially with Nelsie just doing all the damage in the world right now. Zeus backed up in the corner, really low on health right now. Is just contesting that space. Oh my god! And Sir San is going to finish off Zeus, especially with the rush. The Kitsune rush is coming in
too. Speed. Yeah, they go fast and they go hard here. Nels does find Computer again thanks to that space that he brought earlier. Oh my god, Phantom's finishing off Arjun. We're still desperately fighting on point here. Probably slow to go down. Yep, right after that, Phantom's down yet another one here. And we're slowly getting back. Doom, Zeus, you might want to leave here, buddy. Doesn't look like it's your point anymore. Looks like Supreme has taken this one.
Yeah, forcing them back and already taking that point over right now. Pushing them back ever so slightly. Zeus, earlier was trying to contest that point right there. However, there's just too many people. Had to back up or else it's gonna die there. Free kills coming in. But now, Nelsie's on fire with the shots right now, especially with these little tight angles. It really allows like the other team to kind of group up a little bit more and allow kind of easier shots being taken.
Oh my god, nearly taking Eye's eye out. Yeah, no, and earlier getting that pick with that Widow. Yes, thank you. And roll off the top, and they make it smooth, just like this smooth entry here from Phantoms. We go for it. He does have his ultimate. Echoes is chased out, which is great. And Arseny finds Sam Rouge, just big. They did have almost had Blade, then we took that out of the equation with Skibidi Man finding Sursanic. And Zach on Eye with that boop in the front here. But we can find space, and it doesn't matter for us because Zeus is still super deep and super far in. And okay, and we're popping ultimates here. We're still looking tempo. We're forcing cleanse out, but it doesn't matter. Phantom has like 11,000 HP, and it doesn't look like they're gonna get out.
Oh my god, Phantoms, you're disgusting. What?
Dude.
Oh my god, stop it right now. Just stop it. That's gotta be a 5K something. I don't know. Definitely the pick for Winston onto King's Row is definitely a better pick compared to Lijiang Tower. Again, we talked about that kind of the tighter angles, the tighter little hallway, especially with that Winston pick going in and out. Just the engages are just a lot stronger, not a lot of open space for the other team to kind of like flank as much as compared to Lijiang Towers. And that bubble shield too does so much job, just such a good job to mitigate damage.
The follow is so good from Sam Rouge. B does come out to have a save, but it's not enough. We still have so much damage coming from that. We get computer OW out. Eye finds with Nels. We get that trade back and forth. A little bit of revenge there. Oh, but Zeus finds Sam Rouge and Phantoms on Arseny once again. It feels like they're just targeting each other. It's like they have Hunter's Mark, and it's like, yeah, that guy needs to die immediately. And it looks like Phantoms.
Trying so hard, but not.
Wait a minute, the peel is crazy here.
Oh my god! In and out.
Back and forth. Oh my god. Save to trade again.
Oh my god. It's just a game of get down Mr. President. It's actually just save your president right now. But back and forth going in too. But definitely Eye with the kills there. Coming in the damage as well. But Phantoms not allowing the team, not putting the team on his back though, for real. Going back and even with a kill, don't worry guys. I got you guys. Get the trade. Don't worry about that.
Oh yeah, trade, no problem. You die, I at least take them out with me, I promise you. Just like we said for the Titans. Bubble comes out early. Oh, okay, but we get the punch out. You know what? That kind of helps Phantoms get back a little bit. We already find Arseny just with the laser beam on him being so far in the front. It doesn't matter because that Tesla shoots right through. Computer goes down. Takes down Sam Rouge first, and Zeus goes further to follow up with this damage, and Wonton's already found a couple. I don't know, Phantoms, I wouldn't put it past you to just refractor 4 here, but it looks like the back line, you're protecting them. Oh my god, I didn't even need to say anything. Zeus does find Nels though. Oh, but it's just not enough to keep them alive. They're just trying to run away, and he's trying to help. Phantom is trying to assist his team, but it's not enough. It's not enough.
It's just so hard right now, So to look at what's going on right now, Skibidi Man gets Zach as well, and look at this final kill. Zeus going on to Sam Rouge as well, punishing the last player, and it's just not letting them breathe as well. Not done at all. Escorting the payload. We gotta do something, gotta give, but especially Eyes doing a really good job also just punishing and just chasing down those players who are super low health, and again, forcing them to have to reset back from spawn, which allows a lot more space to be taken by their team too there. But keeping the rest of them come in to try to force them back as much problem, take back the lost space that they had. And it looks like it's working. Slowly the payload was going forward, but they're not going down without a fight once again. Computer out, trying to go for a kill. Doesn't quite connect any of the shots there. It's just too many angles to hide from that ult there too.
But here comes B, and here comes other ultimates. That zoning noon, you know what? It bought us space, and they're forced out that B. We'll call it worth. That ult doesn't work. Oh, but I fights with Nelson, the beautiful pulse right in the middle of the team, and Arseny following up with their shield bash and their flail, and they're ready to take down the rest. Oh my god. The zoning ult works, guys. Ladies and gentlemen, we found a successful noon. The legends are true.
Oh my god, for real. You would think the Noons be a bad kind of pick, especially with, just not really quite connecting to anybody. But the fact that you're able to use this zone, scare off the opponents to give you some more space is also a really good way to use that ult there. And oh my god, overtime's gonna come in. The touch is going crazy. Overtime is still available as they're just trying to fight their way to victory. Computer out, gets a kill. Zach, however, gets Arseny there, but with Zeus on fire, everything is looking so hard hard for Supreme Synergy. And look at that, round 1 complete. And what a round 2 complete right now. What would you say, Mr. Magabuti?
Thank you for using my portal title. Yes, I agree. The fast pace, the crazy trades that you know, when you said the get down, Mr. President analogy, for some reason, I just saw like 2 bros. One of them was the president, one of them was the bodyguard, and every time they would just say get down and they would swap roles. First, like just back and forth.
I'm not gonna lie, the minute you says 2 bros, the first thing that popped in my head was like 2 bros sitting in a hot tub, 5 feet apart because they're not gay. I'm sorry, my monkey brain is just going for. I'm sorry, I saw Phantoms playing too much of monkey, so you know my brain turned into a monkey. But yeah, you know, once again, round 2 starting in, switching over the sides. Let's take a look at what's going on. Once again, we got Zeus on that Doomfist, Skibbity Mans on Lucia Argini. Now a Life Weaver, good choice. You know, I do like that Life Weaver pick. Actually allowing to push, pull, and kind of pull your teammates back from the fight just in case there is a little bit, you know, too big of a commitment into that battle without the rest of the team. Computer out now, changing it up from Cassidy on to the Widow there. Widow, again, really good pick for that beginning part, especially with those high angles to take, you know, kind of get those shots in. But again, you got to land those shots in order for it to be really, you know, high value in my opinion. And now see Sam Rouge got the Genji, as well as, you know, my also favorite Overclock Legend and Phantom's coming in
Canadian
too.
Queen.
What can I say? So Sadicon, Kiviko, and Zach again on the Lucio. Let's see how this plays out.
A little bit dangerous positioning there, but we are ready and eager to start fighting right away. I am looking forward to seeing if okay.
Archie switching to the Bridget. I like that.
No, I wanted to see the pulls. It would have been so epic. We need more Life Weaver in this game.
I feel like Bridget is such a good pick too. You know, just in case.
That's true. Yeah.
You got the dive, but you also got the hold. You got the hold as well. The hold support to play kind of a second take role.
The watching value for the spectators.
The watching value, I know, but in terms of the play value, this is definitely the better pick.
Oh yeah, and in terms of plays, yeah, Wonton just takes it away while we're talking and yapping over here. There's no problem. We find 3 real easy. Bit of a trade from Phantoms though. We are not out of it just yet. From okay, never mind. I take that back. Phantoms down. We are now out of it. Yep.
Zeus. Oh my God, mighty Zeus is coming in. Guess Phantoms as Zach at the last picks there. What did we say? You know, Archie on the, you know, the Bridget, the kind of like support tank, almost allowing you to hold and mitigate some damage while also supporting the team. While you know, Zeus is able to kind of jump in, dive in, and then dive out of those engages. You know, I do think it allows a lot more flexibility when it comes to pushes. But you know, Junker Queen, I think really good counter towards that too. Allow to mitigate a lot of damage, but also deal a lot of damage too. As we said right now, the axe. So Phantoms is saying Zeus goes down, falls to the Queen herself, and the fights are still going in. The chokes are still being held there, not going down without a fight. Once again, it's just so hard. But the fights, definitely Junker Queen. Great pick by
Phantoms heard us. He heard us. He heard it. He was like, oh yeah, you're just praising me? Yeah. Let me get this axe right in this face right there. Let me get the speed. Let me give a rush in. Argini, that faux tank that we were just talking about. I'm ready to go. We are running in. We have the Phantoms all come out, but you know what? That's already 2. Like we said, the aim from UTOW. Skibbity Man finds Nels. Phantom does find Archie, but it's not enough. He's stuck in a small room with a Tracer and a Doomfist. Even with the cleansed TP, it is not enough here. Oh, just a little bit too late.
Skibbity Mans gets his Skibbity kills onto Phantoms as well as Sonic, and it's going to hold them back even more as Supreme Synergy are, you know, trying to adapt as much as possible. Junk Green has been working, but I feel like Ai's ability to go into the enemy's back line on that Tracer is definitely biting Supreme Synergy in the booty cheeks right now, you know? Or should I say the muck booty?
Oh no! Thank you. I'm always happy to be credited.
Oh my God. Yeah, there you go. Juicy McBooty. Wonton wants you to win that once again. So difficult. And who is going to be that play of the game? He's going to be Computer Out, Mr. Chris himself on Cassidy. Let's take a look at what's going on there. Gets one, looking for the second one. 1, 2, gets the second one,
sure
and find the 3. Oh, beautiful stuff. And speaking of the play of the game, we cannot count out that, you know, the Cassidy ult, the high noon to push them back. You know, the zoning ult was crazy. You know, sometimes a lot of people I feel like forget that Overwatch, despite, you know, the zoning, the ult ults being used for actual kills. You can also use them to zone, especially on King's Row, where the kind of angles are so tight, or like the hallways are so vertically kind of, you know, positioned. Using a zoning ult is so smart. Trying to, you know, keep push back space, but also keep space as well. And that's definitely one of the reasons why they won that too. And now, what is our third game mode for tonight? It's going to be Flashpoint. And what do you have to say for Flashpoint? I don't know if this is your favorite. That's my second favorite, I would say. I like push versus. Flashpoint's my second. I know some people would be like, "What is wrong with you?" But like, honestly,
you have some hot takes. I will say.
I really do have some spicy takes. What can I say? I can handle my spice. Okay, I had a malatone today, guys. Like, I'm feeling like I'm spicy. Okay.
Okay, in food, I think if there's, as long as the spice is flavorful and like tasteful, then it's fine. If it's the only flavor, then like, why am I eating these chili peppers? And what I'd like, I might as well have food with these chili peppers if you're gonna overspice it.
Oh, but don't worry.
For the maps.
Yeah, this map is spicy, but these two teams are the flavor, so don't worry. This is going to be a match with both spice and flavor. Thank you so much.
Do you open poetry or something?
Yeah, guys, welcome to my poetry slam. Welcome to Z-Line Poetry Slam on UTES. What can I say? Yeah, but anyways, let's take a look at what is our map point for tonight. Looks like it's gonna be Servasa.
Yeah, guess. Just take a wild guess. You know, out of like all of the times I've ever casted, anytime we've ever played it, has there ever been anything with the Servasa? Yes or no?
I have no idea. Yes.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure no. Look, I don't know, but I'm gonna go with a no. Like, Servasa is just kind of the tried and true. The other one, we don't talk about the other one. The other one's like, who cares about that one?
The other one I have PTSD on, so.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I have a little bit of PTSD on. I'm playing a little bit, you know, of Soldier and just absolutely getting punished from behind by Tracer, something like that. I feel like I would be like my worst enemy if I ever had them in a game on the enemy team, like just playing the Tracer, just going, I just killing, I'd cry.
Yeah,
so
if I had to go up against I on any of those maps, I would be dead. Just I would be destroyed.
Oh my God,
be awful.
I'd just cry. And let's take a look at the bands too. Looks like we got the bands coming in Zarya as well as what was it? Let's see. So Zarya and Baptiste is gonna be the Wonton Punch team's bands, as well as for Supreme Synergy. Looky, what do we have? A Doom Fist band and the Echo band. It's gonna keep them on their toes. I feel like this could be Supreme Synergy's map for tonight, because they got not only the Doom band but also that Echo band. Despite you know the fact that I also plays a good Tracer, but Echo on Servasa is also quite the good pick. So the kind of the bands being kind of picked together, Doom and Echo, they're cooking something. They're cooking in the kitchen.
On this map too, like you said, like this is where you want to use that. Like they maybe could have used it for Row, but this is where we wanted to save that. And you know what? I'm happy that we're doing bans in a ban system. I think that when we did I don't know if this is a hot take or not, when they did Overwatch's weekly bans, like for certain heroes not being in comp, I enjoyed the variety. You know what? Maybe it wasn't the most well executed idea, maybe, but at least it was a change and something to force anything to be different instead of seeing, say, goats every match in comp. It was nice and I liked it, and I like this system in our games.
I definitely think so too, but now that we're coming into, let's take a look at how that band's gonna affect them.
Is it a ball?
Oh my God, is that a ball? Is that a ball? Is this
a ball?
I'm sorry, I've never seen this. I was gonna say the exact thing. I've never seen this play the ball before.
Alright, let's see this. Let's see if he's cooking or not.
Miley Cyrus, is that you? Miley Cyrus? Oh!
And he gets immediately stopped, by the way. I think it was knife or something, or maybe it was just CC, but like he tries to roll through all 5. He does get the shields off, but just the momentum was killed right in the middle there. But you know what? We are getting more space. Oh, you know what? Maybe it was just him reaching the end of the tether, I feel like. Or he just unmounts in the middle. He doesn't even want to roll all the way through, which is interesting. He slams down there, gets good value. He already has 40% ult charge, but then again, so does Phantoms, who's just kind of shooting everybody in the face here. We're walking and loading, and we're looking. Yeah, Zeus is definitely just kind of prodding everybody to see what we got. And Computer with impressive high ground here, with this one little ledge. Yeah, he's just kind of got free reign to shoot at everybody, and Phantoms is already down. It takes him out very quickly, and Genji maybe soon to go as well. Yeah, Computer has free range here. Guys, we gotta find something to counter this, otherwise we're dead.
Yeah, get another flyer, but once again, Echo is on that ban from the team, so I don't know what they're gonna do here. Ooh, still gonna be a little bit hard for them to find another flyer. Maybe Farah as well, little mirror comp coming in, but I don't know how
we got one of the
confident-
players, but the
Yeah,
second
one-
one, we still got Bara.
Yeah, it's a little bit hard, especially now with Wonton punch. You know, they're just doing the most right now. 55% already captured, and the ball is actually working. Oh my
it's
god,
working. He's doing the same thing he's doing. He just rolls in
is.
front and just says like, "Hey, everybody, look at me." But we do find Nels with Computer W again, and dude, somebody stop these two. They are destroying everything that you hold dear.
Ow, ow, ow! Bringing in the pain right now. Oh my god, but Zeus is also not letting them breathe. I as well, cleaning up the rest of the team. Sarzanik is down. Sam Rich is down. The team is down 96%. That's next Flashman is gonna have to open up there. One Flashman's already given towards the team Wonton punch, and I'm so surprised that the Wrecking Ball is working. It was looking kind of rough with the movement earlier, because usually you expect like someone who's playing Wrecking Ball like to be really high in that mobility, but it doesn't even matter, because I feel like Zeus has been just timing the kind of drops perfectly. So even without like no supreme movement, timing the drops and also positioning has been the best.
It doesn't hurt the computer is just raining down terror from the skies either. Look at that ult from above the archway and no one can see him. B comes out, Nade comes out, it doesn't really matter. We already found two in Argini finding Sam Rouge as well, and Nails trading with Argini at the very least, so that Brig is down. But I is saying no, that is not what I'm going to let happen tonight. An eye for an eye, your teammate is dead.
I
Here we
just
go with the
diffed
melee.
Nelsie on the Tracer. 10-player kill streak coming in by Eyes. Computer out is not letting it be. And Zeus too gets a kill onto Phantoms. It's a complete sweep right now. Now the capture is coming in again by Team Wonton Punch. It's looking so dominant coming in from this team, and Supreme Synergy's got to find their footing somehow, because again, you got to remember these flashpoints. Once you take them, you can't really take them back here. So unless you capture, you know, complete capture it and stuff, it's just hard.
Yeah, looking like a well-oiled dumpling right here. Wonton is pushing in yet again, and they already find Sarzanik. My God, they already took out the Kiriko. Thank you. And I finding Phantoms as well, and everybody kind of just getting mowed down here from SS. Unfortunate, Kiriko didn't even get to use her ultimate, and Sarzanik is just being held up in spawn. Get out of there.
My God, Eyes has no fear, absolutely no fear going close to spawn like that. It's so close to death, but just TP's back with full health. What a absolute BM move, I would say.
Yeah, really, going to give that spawn a little kiss, be like, taste a dumpling, and then he runs away. Oh my goodness, we just want to walk here, guys. Come on, let's go forward. Yes, we use the Kiriko ult. Hopefully we can engage here. We have Argini popping his ult as well to keep everybody up. A nice well-oiled machine. But Nels pressuring from the back. Maybe able to find it here.
Computer
misses the melee so narrowly, but Computer W finds those picks, and it doesn't matter if that melee had hit. Maybe it would have changed everything. But that's already 4-5 down now.
I feel like, oh my God, and look at Zeus. He's chasing.
Dude,
he's trying to find him. He finds it. He got him. Oh
he doesn't care.
Oh my God, no cares. Run away, Zach, run. Zach, run away. Oh my God, the whole team is chasing him. Oh my God, Zach, please run away. Yo, what is the disrespect? Yo, guys, can we calm down on the disrespect right now? Let Zach breathe. God dang, bro. He's like, this guy is like dying.
Let him return to his people.
Oh my God. I need to see a flyer come from Team Supreme Synergy, because I feel like the flyers are definitely doing the job.
Yeah, no, these flyers are going crazy uncontested, and I want to see more from Sundrews, but Nels is doing his best to counter I as well, but we're just not finding that value out of those, the hit scan right there, and I goes down. I mean, sorry, Sam Rouge goes down to I. It's unfortunate. Phantom's desperately fighting on the point here, causes shout, but dude, Zeus has full HP and he's walking around the point. He's more HP now. He's got beat. It doesn't matter. Oh
Anti's
my
coming
God.
in, but Zeus does not care. Gets the kill onto Zach, chasing him down earlier. That's a revenge for running away. But Nelsie trying his best to kind of back up again, but now Nelsie's the one being chased out, and with little health left, it's so, oh my God, Zeus gets the kill onto Phantoms as well. I honestly, I don't know what to say. Like, I know that, you know, the flyers are usually Echo as well as the Pharah and stuff like that, but Wrecking Ball, look at him, he's flying in the air right now. What is going on? Wrecking Ball is the second flyer, and look at that BM just hanging. He's just an ornament in the sky, does not care. And now the Diva coming in by Phantoms. Let's hopefully this Diva pick on the tank is going to do better than the Junk or Queen, because 37% and not a single point has been taken by Supreme Synergy. Time is running out as they're just
Sam Rouge
slowly but
getting
surely.
quite low there. He's being assaulted.
No!
Oh my god. What? There's a Lucio, there's a Brig, and there's a ball rolling through him. Wait, where's the help for Sam Rouge?
My
No, even with Phantoms on
God.
Diva here, does find computer, but it's not enough because that's like 5
Phantoms
people.
on-
Oh,
okay.
nice jump, nice hop
Okay.
smash, but you do need to go down
okay.
quickly. Yeah, that is true. That is true. You should go back. But you know what? Nice moves.
My God, 78% Wonton punch is just cooking right now. I'm in disbelief right now. I don't know. I feel okay. Honestly speaking, I feel like Supreme Synergy are just, you know, the team is just getting picked off so quick. They really need to stick to the tank a little bit more. You know, especially by Computer UTOW as well as other DPS. They're kind of just getting picked off one at a time. Which
Nice.
is
That's
really
what we
hard
wanted
for
to see, though. We do see Sam Rouge
Touch!
taking out Computer OW, which is great. That's a good start for this fight because we could possibly see more from here. We even get the new op and forcing Arginate to die is from Phantoms as well to follow up. Okay. Sam Rouge. Yes, that's what we want to see. That is what we like to see. We have B coming out in force as well, but you've already picked 2. All you have to do is get that Tracer and that ball out of here as well. Nice.
Oh my God, the wrecking
Beautiful
ball is
pick.
running away, and look, they're capturing the point. They're not letting this point go without a fight. Overtime. Now the point has been captured, turning over to Supreme Synergy. However, oh my God, I feel like Supreme Synergy heard me talk smack, and they're just like, let me prove this dang caster wrong. This unranked, you know, not even masters, not even gold caster. You know, what is she talking about? Let me prove her wrong.
What does
Such
she
as Sam
know?
Rouge. Sam Rouge was hitting some nice shots over there too. Holy.
Yeah,
my
and that's
God.
what we needed to see from. I'm hoping that maybe the Phantoms, like I didn't see it clearly, like maybe the DM was able to keep him alive, or he just punished Computer OW for those transgressions. But oh my God, he nearly goes down to I yet again. That is a dangerous man there on the Tracer. Want to be careful.
Oh my God.
The point, they have to fly in. Okay, but the bomb to possibly keep yourself and your mech and destroy the mines is big. And we get I from it. Oh, but Computer and Zeus do find 2 from Sursanic, or no, from FS. I am not able to tell right now the names because I cannot read. There's just too much happening. My mind is overflowing, and the ball is going in. Yeah, there's a lot happening right now, and Ball is desperately trying to keep himself up. Phantoms keeps himself alive too with the DM, but just barely. It looks like those go down. Uncontested bar just flying around in the middle of the point is too much damage, and those directs take the direct victory for Wonton Punch.
Oh my God. GG's all around. Team Wonton Punch is gonna have to win this out. Let's take a look at who the MVP of Flashpoint's gonna be. It's of course, Mr. Wrecking Ball, Miley Cyrus, Zeus himself.
Dude, share the plays, man.
Oh my God! Ew!
Dude,
ew!
share.
Ew!
Disgusting.
Brother, oh my God. Okay, can we just break down that very chaotic last fight there? This the fact between you know, even though, you know, Wonton Punch, they won a clean 3-0. They're gonna move on to next. They're gonna move on to next week. They're gonna move on further in our summer University of Toronto Overwatch, you know, intramurals here, or the, you know, tourney. Like I gotta say, just in general, the Wrecking Ball was such a surprising pick, but it's definitely a pick that really worked out. Yeah, and also Farah on by Computer UTOW too. Like the ability to kind of like, you know, distract the tank, like who was Phantoms, who was, you know, we saw that kind of early engage that last fight there where Phantoms was playing Diva, but was kind of like preoccupied with the rest of the team, you know, just kind of distracting them away from protecting from the DPS and mitigating damage for that for the rest of the team, right? Which allowed Zeus as well as, you know, Computer UTOW the opportunity, you know, to, and also I too, I'm sorry, like the opportunity to kind of pick off the DPS players who are kind of out of position, who are not really sticking with the tank there. And then after they got those kills off of, you know, the supports or the DPSs, they were then able to focus their attention onto Phantoms, who was that tank. And I definitely think that was that kind of distracting play, you know, knowing when to, you know, aggress onto the tank and then kind of back off and go for kind of like the little squishier heroes or the squishier players. Won them such a dominant, you know, play or just a dominant kind of match onto Flashpoint that we saw between like the 3 back-to-back captures. Not a single Flashpoint was taken away by Supreme Synergy, and especially with like the previous, we got the hybrid, we got Control, as well as, you know, Flashpoint, the 3, like a Wonton Punch. They got their stuff down. They're real strong contenders for that big W, that big champion. And for our intramural / our tourney for, you know,
oil
UTOW.
dumplings. Yep. They just got that synergy down.
They oh my God, it's not even, it's just a synergy. We said spike earlier, but they got so much flavor.
They do.
My God.
They throw it on one guy and they're like, get that guy, and they just dive in together. Oh my God,
they were cooking so hard. You know, we said that Zeus was, you know, that Doomfist. We saw Zeus be playing Doomfist throughout this entire, you know, the Intramurals. We saw them play against, ballers, playing the Doomfist as well. But Zeus, I feel like on that last map on Flashpoint, definitely proved himself not to be just a one-trick pony with that play with the Wrecking Ball, and getting that play of the game too. I can confidently say, Zeus, congratulations. You're no longer one-trick. You love Doomfist, but you are definitely adaptable. I'll give you that.
Yes, you can play other heroes or whatever. I suppose. Give them the props.
If you have to. Yeah, but once again, even though we definitely are shout outs to Punch, I gotta also commend the Supreme Synergy. They did 100%. They did a really good job in trying to kind of counteract the. Especially, we saw the pick from Zyra that was in our earlier map, and also as well. There's also
and Queen and Winston. Yep.
Exactly. There was just a bunch of different kind of switches back and forth, but at one point it worked in the beginning. I think, especially when we saw in King's Row too. But then I feel like the more adaptable. Had to Wonton at upper hand, and that's my take on it for tonight. I got a lot to say. I yapped a lot. Your turn to yap if you want to yap.
Yeah, no, I do want to point out one of the times that Supreme did take Wonton on and defeat them quite convincingly was on Flashpoint on the very last map there when Sam Rouge was able to find that first pick onto Computer Ow. We know that after that they easily we saw him pop off with those headshots on Cassidy and just destroy the rest of the team. And even Zeus, I think that was, I don't know, his freaking one death or whatever was because of that fight there. So as soon as we've gotten that pick, bam, the rest of them fell and the team was able to group. It's just because Wonton is so good at ganging up on that one guy. And when we were able to keep Sam Rouge alive, especially with a D.Va swap with the DM to keep up anybody else with that Matrix, just eating whatever CC comes through with the axe or whichever. Wonderful job from the team to really rally behind Phantoms' lead, who's running forward and trying his best to try to counteract the space that Zeus is able to create. And congratulations to all of them. There's a lot of really good traits, especially actually all the shout out I was just thinking of was when Nelson or Elson. What's the one second? Nelsie, yes.
Nelsie, okay, Nelsie.
Yes. Yeah. They were able to destroy Computer on Widow on King's Row and bought them so much space to fight at first point. Beautiful. We got the right click railgun to the head that we walk out and shoot for free, and Zeus and the rest of the team turned tail running. That was wonderful to see. As soon as that one pick came out, it changed the fight so easily, and that's the difference between the two. It's just one pick. Realistically, one pick.
It's just so beautiful. And also we got to give shout out to the supports where there's a great team on both ends. You got some great supports there. We saw some perfectly timed Kitsune rushes coming in from both teams on King's Row especially. We talked about how there's the tighter corridors is more a vertical kind of oriented map, not as much open space expect from ours or Servasa at the end there. But the Kitsune rushes were perfectly timed. We also saw the Bridget coming as a kind of second support character, mitigate a little bit more damage where there's a little bit more squish. And also the Lucio picks coming in. So allowing that kind of high mobility, which allowed, kind of healing to the dive anchors when they're in trouble to give the or that heals as well. Super well done. But now moving on, as our casters pick, we got to pick today's MVP for tonight. I don't know about you. You are having a tough time, but there's one player that definitely stood out for me that I feel like we both were shocked by one of the plays that this person did. And for me, that MVP has got to be Mr. Computer Chris. Especially with that Cassidy on King's Row. The shock of the century for me was the zoning ult. Oh my god, the amount of space that was taken, that was pushed back by his just ult by himself, scaring them away, was crazy. We also saw him playing the flyer DPS on fair. God, not even just on King's Row or Lijiang Tower. We saw him playing flyer on Servasa, and the amount of almost 10 kills or something crazy like that. The perfectly timed ults coming in, the perfectly perfectly hit headshots, knowing when to go in and out, flying in and out of danger in order to help the team. I gotta give it to Chris. I gotta give it to Computer Ow. You know, that's
I'm
me.
so loath to boost his ego any more than it already has, and like I agree with everything you're saying. The logical part of me is like, yeah, that all makes sense, but the ego part of me just doesn't want to give it to him. I might be biased as a tank player, but like, oh my god, the 5k from Phantoms, not once but twice at least, and these get like, yeah, no, I agree with you.
Yeah, you know, listen, special shout outs, you know, second MVP, if we had the option to give it to, has got to be Phantoms. You know, the ability to adapt between the different tanks, you know, is, although Zeus did an amazing job on Wrecking Ball as well as Doomfist, Phantom's ability to switch between tanks and also to try
flexible.
to kind of, the flexibility, adaptability was complete outmatch, I would say, out of all the players. However, still, I still gotta give it to Chris.
No, you're right. You're right.
The superstar moments that we saw that completely shifted the game was definitely one of the main reasons why I chose him for tonight. And I know that you don't want to give him an ego boost. I know I'm gonna hear about this in the server after, guys.
No,
but
he's gonna come join call and be
he's
like,
actually going to. Oh, guys, what's up, BB? Oh my god, baby girl. But yeah, no, okay, Chris, just for tonight, I'll give it to you. Okay, I'll give you the W. I'll give you the MVP for tonight. But you know, don't let this boost your ego too much. Okay, I'll humble you next time I see you. Okay, brother. But yeah, I gotta give 100%. All right, so we're in agreement to tonight's MVP.
Yeah,
lovely.
Yeah.
All right, guys, we'll say that one more time. Our tonight's MVP of Intramurals Week 5 between Team Wonton Punch and the Supreme Synergy is going to have to be Computer Ow, Mr. Chris. Love that. And again, if you guys are interested to participate in any of our intramurals in your events, make sure to join the Discord server or join these streams if you guys want to participate in any future events that we have, whether that's Overwatch, Valorant, CS2, and League of Legends. Make sure to stay tuned in and follow our socials to see how you can get involved. And thank you so much again for coming in tonight and spending your lovely Tuesday night with us watching this quite exciting game. And yeah, we will see you guys in the next stream. Bye-bye.
Peace.